So now that the software has been installed, it's time to connect the QBox to your computer. We've provided a USB hub in case you don't have multiple USB connections. It's important to note that when connecting the QBox to your computer, there are two data acquisition interfaces, and that they must be connected in the correct order. USB 1 first, USB 2 second. If USB 1 is not connected first, or if they are connected out of order, then you will have incorrect sensor data mapped to the wrong sensor. So to begin, connect your USB hub to your computer. You should hear a slight ping to let you know that the hub has been attached and recognized. The next step is to connect USB 1 first. And connect that to the USB hub. Again, a slight ping, letting you know that USB 1 has been connected and recognized. Final step is to connect USB 2 to the hub. Again, a slight ping to let you know that it has been connected and recognized. Now that each of the USB devices has been connected properly, it's time to open up the software. The QBox CO650 setup file, which you made a shortcut to on your desktop. After opening software, a sensor confirmation tab will open up. Make sure that each of the sensors corresponds to the correct mini and channel number. Each of these channels and minis is specified in the correct order under sensor connections. It's important to note that the raw voltage, 0 to 5 volts, is specified as the A113 LED light source. It is also important to note that the leaf temperature probe is already auto-detected under stainless steel temperature and does not need to be manually connected, unlike the other sensors. Now that each of the sensors has been connected, you can observe each of the 6 meters in the bottom left-hand side of the software. If you're unsure about if the sensors have been connected properly, you can go to your LED light source and adjust it to its maximum. By doing so, you can observe the LED meter, and it should increase to 1200 to 1400 micromole quanta per meter second per square. This, if it does not increase, then you can tell that the data acquisition interfaces have been connected improperly, at which point you need to close down the software and disconnect the two USB devices, USB 1 and 2, and reconnect them in the proper order, USB 1 and USB 2, and reopen the software and ensure that the proper connections are made. Again, raw voltage is the LED light source, and the stainless steel temperature probe is the leaf temperature probe. Now observe the S151 CO2 analyzer. This meter should be approximately the same as the front panel of the CO2 analyzer. If these two numbers greatly differ, then this calibration will be required. We'll be covering this in the next video.